But now we got to talk about Isaac and Abraham. See, Abraham is told to go sacrifice his son on a mountain. Now, God asked him to do this. Okay? Now, here's the thing that you need to know. Abraham was really old. He was over 100 years old. So I don't know if he brought his walker with him or what. But he's got to go up on the mountain with Isaac. And Isaac's about a teenager at this time. Okay? And Isaac kind of understands everything. So they go out. Follow me, right? They go out. Abraham tells his servants, you guys stay over here. And then we're going to give Isaac all the wood. We're going to put all the wood on you. And then Abraham's going to take a knife and a torch, a fire. That seems a little bit weird, right? And they start walking up the mountain, right? They're walking up the mountain. They're walking. And Abraham, all of a sudden, he's starting to think about this, and Isaac's thinking, and Isaac's like, hey, Dad, I see you got the knife. I see you got the fire. Where's the lamb? Right? And what does Abraham say? Nothing. Keep falling, right? So we keep going. Oh boy, we don't know what's going on. Nothing. Now, remember, Isaac is a teenager. Abraham's pretty old. And as far as we know, he might have taken the old walker up there, right? At any time, Isaac could have said, see you later. He could have run away. He could have not gone up the mountain with He could be like, I'm going to leave this old guy up on the mountain, right? But he didn't. And when they finally got all the way up to the top, then Abraham took Isaac and he tied him up. And he put him on top of the altar. Right? And then Abraham raised the knife. And he's going to maybe kill Isaac until God says, stop. And when they look around, they see a lamb caught by its horns in a thicket. That's thorns, okay? Because God was already getting ready to film another story. On that same mountain, God was not going to take Isaac. He was going to take Jesus. So come over here. On that same mountain, here he goes. He's going up. And I know it's brass or bronze up here, but what was Jesus' wood made out of? Cross. All right, cross made out of. Very good. Thank you for helping me out there, because pastor sometimes doesn't know what he's saying. That's good. Okay. So yes, he had wood, and he carries it just like who? Isaac. And what's around his head?
A crown of thorns.
The crown of thorns. He's caught by his head in the thorns, and there God provides the lamb of sacrifice. Okay? So when we look up here and we see this cross, we know that God didn't demand us to sacrifice people, but he was going to make the sacrifice for himself. Okay? So every time you look up here, remember that ram caught in by its head, by its horns, by the thicket, and remember who the true Lamb of God is. It's Jesus.